can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone. Look, if he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
A stone-faced Solo Sikoa looking to run roughshod through the competition here tonight. Unflappable, unbreakable, and with a short fuse.
And across the ring is a superstar at the absolute top of his game, Seth freaking Rollins. A truly impressive competitor who can rise to meet any challenge that comes his way.
I don't think anyone trains harder or more proficiently than Seth Rollins. He has shaped himself into one of the most elite in-ring talents we have ever seen. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Out. Oh, God. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
And into the collar and elbow. Shoved out of the way.
There it is. Snap suplex. Sharp knee. Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
Yeah, Sikoa put that ferocious nature of his on full display. Boom! Oh!
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Turn it around with a reversal.
The Revolution knee finds the mark. Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
He gets out of the way.
Spinning heel kick. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And Sikoa gets warded off. Headed back into the ring.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
And back in. He was dangerous.
Wrestle him down.
It cinched him. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Pulled in for a belly to belly. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still no end in sight here.
Boom. Ooh, he fends that off.
That'll light up your chest.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Rollins lining up. Ooh,
Classic Rollins with a springboard knee strike. Debilitating attack on the leg. From the top.
going for the cover here.
A kick out to stay alive.
He thought he had it.
And the steam.
Boom! Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
The Kingslayer is dominant.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for...
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Boom!
Thanks for...
Rollins looking for it. The stop. That could put Solo down for good.
Into the cover.
Amazing. Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. I trapped the leg into it. Belly to belly.
That was impressive.
And Rollins getting battered there.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Making the most of that with the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Uh-oh. Rollins with a reversal.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal. From Rollins, oh, missed connection. Elbow puts an end to that.
Countering that offense.
Sikoa gets out of dodge.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. He almost got caught by that one.
Crucial moment. A revolution knee by Rollins. Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. Seth Rollins gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A victory here in this one for Seth Rollins.
Sikoa falling like this? This has to be considered an upset.
Well, consider it what you want, Saxton. Solo Sikoa is going to consider this reasonable cause for whatever he does next.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tommaso Ciampa, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Here comes Finn Balor,
ready to pass judgment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection. The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory.
An interesting matchup we have tonight. Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano.
When I saw the card for tonight's show, this is the match that had me most excited.
I agree, Corey. Balor's contempt for Gargano is palpable. Makes this match between two of the best in the world a must-watch affair.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Destructive arm breaker. Oh, man, targeting the leg. Moonsault!
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Bam!
cinched in the hammerlock.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there. Finn Balor, known the world over as an elite superstar. How big is the hill Gargano has to climb tonight?
Well, Balor is calculating and precise. But if Johnny Gargano taps into that dark place in his mind, he'll have a fighting chance against Finn. Boom! Isolating the arm.
Looking to go up high.
Taking flight! You gotta be kidding me!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts!
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Super kick!
And this is what happens when Gargano pushes himself.
You have to admit, it's pretty inspirational.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this makes the cover. And he powers out.
They got close there. It could be do or die time. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, with authority. Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
He counters with a great reversal.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Tripped over the top rope.
Takedown. Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
That's going to fire you up with anger. And he goes for the pin.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Three, no.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point.
Strong kick. Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, man.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh, things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That shot ends things.
Balor going for broke.
1916.
And Gargano is out.
Looking for the pin. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
The Prince Tebyous has remained on his throne. The crown may be battered, but it remains in the hands of Finn Balor.
Losing to Finn Balor like that is certainly going to add to that chip on Johnny Gargano's shoulder.
I can't imagine Johnny Gargano is going to let this end here. And I'm sure Balor will be waiting for him.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
A chill has fallen over this arena.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
Well, those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation. And the carnage is about to start.
There's the bell, and we we've got Nikki Cross ready for action here.
Look, if you strip away whatever's going on with Cross these days, she's a tough competitor. And her current alignment has only made her more ruthless. There's no telling what, if anything, is going on in Nikki's head.
Yeah, Corey, we all know she still has that championship arsenal under her belt.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years. Ooh, that gets your attention.
Oh! Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar.
Oh, ouch!
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
That's the way for Cross to make an impact in this match.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
There's press and there's press. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And she denies Cross. Drop kick. Right on the money. Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's arguably Roxanne's greatest strength as a competitor, and it's allowed her to always have an answer, no matter the opponent.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, straight forearm.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Lift it up. What's next?
Running power slam.
Cross it up and throw caution to the wind.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming.
Blast off!
That's not what she was looking for there.
Ooh!
Wow.
Kick to the back.
Action taken right to Nikki there.
Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be up. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes it. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Oh, one step ahead there. Oh, the elbow connects.
Around we go. Boom.
That might have done it. This could be it. Two. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down. Cross has that intense look in her eyes. Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
No! 2 count.
So close. That could have been it.
Nice counter from Cross.
Uh-oh.
And down for the count.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Modern-day Lucha Libre royalty has arrived.
Legado del Fantasma, a group that claims to be all about the legacy of Lucha Libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Angel, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Despite their tactics, you can't deny the level of talent on display in Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, we're talking multi-generational talents, unbelievable star power. I would say there is no team quite like Legado.
Truly exceptional and well aware of their collective abilities. Legado continually looking to stake claim at the top of the mountain in WWE and in the record books of Lucha Libre.
Well, if anyone can do it, it's this group.
Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, two women who are not here to make friends.
Who needs friends when you're destined for greatness like they are?
And her opponent, accompanied by Piper Niven from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Green and Niven possess a continuity that borders the unorthodox, but when they focus on the same target, they get the job done.
Yeah, they're united by their desire to rule the women's division at any cost and make the entire WWE universe miserable. Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, ready to put the women's division on notice.
An amazing blend of physical dominance and top-level trash talk. Piper and Chelsea can't be stopped.
That's the bell, and it looks like Chelsea Green is ready for action. Green usually likes to spend her time running her mouth backstage, so this should be interesting.
Well, let's not pretend that Chelsea Green is all talk and no action, Cole. She is championship caliber, and she's proven it over and over again. Why do people keep doubting her?
You have a point, Corey. Not smart to underestimate Green in the ring, no matter how annoying you may find her.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring. No doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that.
She's able to evade.
Oh.
Double hand chop.
How do you handle a superstar like Chelsea Green, who is always trying to have her way in the ring?
When dealing with a high-strung competitor like Green, your best bet is to pin her down with direct offense. Trap her with attacks so she can't wriggle out of harm's way and go crying to the referee.
Driven down face first. Lopez is out of the way. Escaped that in a hurry.
Russian leg sweep. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. From the top rope. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
She's completely losing control.
My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. A big shot.
As the arm wringer, their opponent gets countered with the right hand.
Ooh, takedown, skull first.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Into the Yokozuna cutter.
Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin.
Gets the shoulder up.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Boom. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Uh-oh. That holds back Lopez's attack. Oh. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Double knee backbreaker.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Knee strike. Big slam.
Lift off.
Up and down.
She's going for the victory. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green got all of that.
I think that's it. That must be it. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
Elektra Lopez unable to get it done and losing this match.
No complaints here. Chelsea Green delivering big time. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started. Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Now she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
And her opponent from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive, vicious even.
Yeah, Nox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks. Tegan Knox is someone to really admire. She's got that hunger, that drive that you really need in this business. She's always willing to put everything she has into this, and that really shines through in her matches.
That drive of Knox could really serve her well here in this match.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart.
What a punch! German suplex!
Knox saves herself.
Wicked shot!
Collar and elbow. Seamlessly transitions there.
Ooh!
Transitions into a side headlock. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Uh-oh. Chicken wing!
Into snake eyes.
Oh, right to the gut. Oh, well scouted by Tegan.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Totally helpless at the moment. Power bomb!
A pin. This might do it. No celebrations yet. She escapes the attack.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. She counters it. Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes. Now Rhea asserting control. Uh-oh. She completely missed there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Mat slam.
With some attitude.
The arm getting pummeled.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
She's tossed right out of the ring. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole, so I'm sure whatever I can think of, Rhea's already thought of at length and has perfected in her game plan. So I think we should just sit back and watch Mommy do what she has to do to stay on top.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
And now gets tossed into the ring. The count continues.
Time to get...
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscle up her opponent for riptide.
Tegan won't come back from that.
There's two. And they're still in this.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Rhea, top turnbuckle. Look out.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Here comes the unholy union.
Yeah, and Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
These two women are self-proclaimed practitioners and scholars of the dark arts.
And they're not afraid to use their dark powers to get ahead in WWE.
Mischievous, devious, cunning, all part of Fire and Dawn's dark personas. There's no telling what lengths these two will go to in order to win this match.
Yeah, you always have to keep your eyes on Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, because these two are always looking for a sneak attack or a spell. Yeah! Let's get the party started! What?
And their opponents, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
The longest reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in history. Having that love of fun and having a good time get in the way of tag team success.
Well, that's because these two know when to get serious and do the work and when to get down and rave.
Yeah, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance are on the same wavelength in and out of the ring.
When it comes to two talents you don't want to underestimate, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance have to be pretty high on that list within the women's division.
According to Carter and Chance, there's no greater freedom than being underestimated. Because when you bring the party and have as much fun as they do, it's easy for opponents to assume they don't have the talent to back it up in the ring.
But believe me, folks, they do. We're in for a treat tonight.
They'll be facing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Two women who crawl into an opponent's psyche and torture them before unleashing a string of heinous physical assaults. One move can be the end for their opponent.
These women fear no one and have zero respect for their opponents. Fire and Dawn's desire is to have the women of sports entertainment.
Quick pin attempt here.
And she kicks out. Not quite. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
There it is. There's the tag.
Nice drop kick.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Bang!
Katana perched up top.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
From the top!
Oh, what a diving Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Here's the tag. Oh, this isn't going to be good at all. Boom, decapitating clothesline in the corner.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Taking flight.
Cross body.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Carter's tenacity worked in her favor.
Kick.
And gets sent right into the corner.
There's the tag.
Oh, right to the body.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And Dawn beats her to the punch. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And Caden was scouted there. Hoisted up high here.
Put down face first. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Flying forearm connects.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Tag.
Sent out to the middle.
Super kick.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Brought down with a roundhouse.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. There's the meteor. And look at it for a back suplex. Very nice.
Katana was expecting that.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
Tags in here.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
This place just got even cooler.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
We can see this man's cool demeanor right now, but Carlito has a red-hot temper.
Yeah, that's something we've seen come out even more as of late. Carlito gets angry when things aren't cool. As cool as he is, you can tell Carlito's ready for action.
And this is just the calm before the Caribbean storm.
Three competitors at odds with each other now look to settle things in this triple threat match. Competitors set for action in this one. We get to see Penta, R-Truth, and Carlito.
Preparation will be key. All three competitors had to come into this match with a game plan. Had to come in with an idea of what it'll take to isolate an opponent.
Right to the gut. Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Yes, press! Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Got him in the corner now.
Penta keeps him at bay.
And he denies Carlito.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He gets into the ring.
One kick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, caught him. I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality. Grabs a hold of Penta.
match with one big swing. And Truth capitalizes there. Goes into the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
And Carlito gets knocked off his game there.
Truth making an example of his opponent.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Sit-out slam.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, and he manages to reverse with the lariat.
Off the rope.
Sling blade!
Are you kidding me?
What a forearm!
Corkscrew calf kick.
Carlito looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Mexican Destroyer!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Got him right where he wants him.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Sling blade.
Penta cradles his opponent. There's the Penta driver.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
Makes a cover. No way.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Oof, face stuff.
And this did cover.
This could be all over.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Getting him right into the corner.
Backstabber. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
You could see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Super kick on the money. Springboard crossbody on the mark. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver.
Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over.
That's it. Penta wins.
Here is your winner, Penta!
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
One man out of three. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.
Waiting the start of this matchup, and oh, look who's down here talking trash.
The jawing has already begun.
Oh, he's had enough of it. These two going at it on the outside of the ring.
Look, this match hasn't even officially started yet.
Not like they really care.
Oh, the ref has got to take control of the situation. Can we please get this match started? There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
And you know what? I respect the decision to still go through with this match after an attack like that.
I'm not sure whether I think they're brave or foolish, but it does take guts.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
All tied up now.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Locking up with one another. An effective shove there sends a message.
Oh, yeah, what a headbutt.
Oh, right into a counter.
Tackles, ruthless.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to wreck it dry. And the forearm smash.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. That holds back Williams' attack. Oh, head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
The count.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Lariat!
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He took the worst of that impact.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Williams is in real danger now.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! When it comes to singles competition, Trick Williams has proven himself to be quite the herd of the jump cord. What do you think is the key to clearing Trick?
The quickest way to flip a script on Trick Williams is to set him off. Get him angry. As we've seen before, if you can make Trick see red, he will make mistakes, and he'll do that sooner rather than later.
Face wash.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, the rear super. Shoulders down, going for the cover. Stops the count before a 2.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Coming back from the outside now.
Snap power slam.
Oh, driving the elbow.
One step ahead there. Drop kick from behind.
Effective dodge there.
Catching a drop kick.
Bang! Vicious.
Here he goes for the win. And a kick out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Williams recognizing a chance to end this.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Step up in Zaguri. And he's going to the top.
Uso splash! That has Trick rocked.
Makes the cover. What, only two?
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Tossed back into the ring.
Jay ready to end things. Super kick on the money.
And Trick saw it coming. Boom.
Super kick. Looking for something big here. Sky high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Face wash.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Fights the shoulder up in one.
Still not enough to put him away.
What could Trick be looking for?
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Super kick.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Ooh.
My goodness.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's watching.
All the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. We're gonna throw. Uh-oh.
Sent down with a bulldog instead. A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give. Into the cover for the win.
Fights out at two.
How in the world did he kick out? Williams with the trick shot. Williams had him measured.
Shoulders down. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
What a crucial kick out. And the Trick got caught with all of it. Following it up with the cover.
Two. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
And so it's clever tricks and unorthodox tactics that win the day this time.
After a loss like this, under these circumstances, I have to think it brews more bad blood here.
Yeah, the word revenge comes to mind, but all that will have to wait for another day.
You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watch Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one. And we're set for action with the always imposing Roman Reigns in the ring.
I don't know if I would say he was always imposing, Cole. Let's not forget, there were times when he was considered the...
Looking to put him away.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
Brutal club.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Destroying his opponent. Going for an early pin. Not quite there yet.
Too early in the match to end it.
Got the leg, it drops the elbow.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Big knee to stop the maneuver. And Reed with a counter.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Stiff headbutt.
Big elbow drop.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word: dominate. The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No.
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. There it is. Reversal. Ooh, great anticipation. Laying out with a power slam. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
No, he beats the count.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Arm wringer. Right hand will counter.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Insulting.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Ow.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Look at this.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
My God. Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. This is troublesome for Reed.
The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
It's over. Roman Reigns gets the win.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A big loss here for Bronson Reed.
Call it the most predictable result in all of WWE.
Just pure dominance from Reigns.